Let me start. These are the challenges we discussed, the challenges when we building a BI solution, business intelligence solutions. Which are those? These are already things we discussed. Okay, there are several issues inherent to any BI projects or solutions. One is data existing in multiple places because the data comes from various places. Okay, it is one of the big challenge. Okay, so second challenge is data is not formatted to support complex analysis. Different kinds of workers have different data needs. What data should be examined and in what detail? How will users interact with the data, with that data? These are the various challenges. Okay, whenever we are dealing with the or building the business intelligence, okay, BI projects, whenever we are building a BI projects, okay, these are the challenges. Those who are building the BI solutions, they need to concentrate on these challenges. Okay, already we discussed on this. Okay, now next is ETL process. Okay, extraction, transformation and loading. ETL stands for extraction. Then what is this extraction? Extraction means, see here now, we are having the data, we have a data, that data needs to be extracted. Okay, from one database it is having, say, assume that, okay, let me make it full screen so that I am able to write it. Yeah, now this is one database and this is another database and this is another database. There are a number of such databases. Okay, then here it is a data warehouse. Here it is a data warehouse. Now this data warehouse is getting the data from this database, the data from this database, it is getting the data from this database, it is getting the data from this database. These are the various sources for the data warehouse. This is DWH, data warehouse. Data warehouse, and this is database, DB. This is a database. This is also a DB. These are DBs, databases, okay, which are connected to this. This is also a DB. This is also a DB. This is also a DB. These, from these databases, the database are collected some datas. Those datas will be dumped into, periodically they are dumped into data warehouses. Okay, see, whenever we extract the data from the database, extraction, it is called as extraction. So these databases will get the data from various sources in the form of Excel, or in the form of tables, or in the from the customers, from various users. From there we are getting the datas. Got it? So once we extract the data from the various sources, they need to be transferred. Assume that data is extracted. Assume that date of birth of the customers or a student, date of birth, DOB, okay, is extracted from the database. This database is extracted from particular database and it is transferred. Before it is loading into the data warehouse, from database to data warehouse, okay, it needs to be transferred. It needs to be transferred. What is the transformation? Transformation means, as I told in the previous class, date of birth, some of them are using DDMMYYY format, some of them are using DDMMM, means JAN, January, FEB, Feb, MAY, May, DEC, December. Like this, three characters of the month and two characters of the YY, means it is in the form of, today is, what is the date? It is the 16th, okay, 16 May 21, 16 May 21. Some of them are using, this is DDMMMYY. Some of them are using the same DDMMM and 2021. This is May. Okay. Some of them are simply using 16/05/2021. See, some people are using the first format, some people are using second format, and third format is used by some other people, and other peoples are using other formats. In the same way, the dates are dumped into the various databases. We need to transfer the data from databases to data warehouse, from here to here. Okay, so from this databases to, we are transferring the data into data warehouse. Before transferring into data warehouse, we need to transfer them. What we need to transformation? Transformation means here we need to make it into the single or a simple same format. The data come from, date format come from this database, and database they are also for using different format, and this is using, they are using first format, these people are using second format, and these people are using third format, and if they are using another format, fourth format. So all of them are different formats now. Now before transferring the data from this database into data warehouse, it should be in a single format. Either it should be in this format, or it should be in this format, or it should be in this format, or it is in other format. Got it? All of them should be transferred. Transformation from one format into another format. What is this T stands for? T stands for transformation. What is the transformation? Transformation means one format into another format. Okay, another format which is a common format for all the databases, which is common data from all the format for all the databases. Now see, the process of data consolidation is often called as extraction, transformation, and loading. Okay, we need to extract the data from the databases, then transformation, various Why we need to have a transformation? Because different users are using different formats. We need to make it into the single format. So from different format to single format, we need to transfer the data format. Okay, so this is called as transformation. And once it becomes to the common format, okay, so once the data is transformation takes place from various formats to single format, then we need to load into data warehouse. We need to load into data warehouse. The ETL process extracts the data from the various sources. We need to extract the data from various source systems. Then data is transferred to make it consistent and improve data quality. Okay, so in phone numbers, phone book, okay, while saving, some of them are using first name first and last name next. Some of them are using last name first and first name last. These are different formats, but I want it in the single format. If I want to make a common format, okay, I want to store first name in the first format, okay, first appears first and my last name comes in the second. Because some phone books are using a last name first and first name last. Got it? We need to transfer them. We need to make a common data format. Got it? And the consolidated data, consolidated and consistent and cleaned data is then loaded into data repository. Okay, where it is loaded? It is loaded into data warehouse. It is loaded into data warehouse. How? See here now. First we need to consolidate data, which we have discussed in the previous class. Consistent means here from the data which we are extracting from various sources, it should be of same format. Okay, so 16 May 2021 is converted into 16/5/2021. 16 May 21 is converted into 16/5/2021. Like this, different formats is converted into same format. The meaning is same. Meaning should not get changed. All the meanings are same, but from various sources where we are getting the data, it should be same. Okay, so we need to store the consistent data and it should be cleaned. It should be cleaned means the unwanted data are removed. Unwanted data are removed from the databases. Then once we have all these things, then data is loaded into the data repository. Which is the data repository? Our data warehouse is a data repository. Okay, there that data is loaded. Okay, this is called as ETL process. This is called as ETL process. This is in detail, we will go to study about these things. Now we are dealing with the definitions of data mining, data warehouse and data business intelligence. Okay, then database, these small deep databases, where it is, where is the cursor? Now these databases which supports OLTP. What is that OLTP? OLTP is online transaction processing. Okay, which extracts the current data, and we store all these databases, the whatever it is there in this, all will be stored into this data warehouse, all will be stored into this data warehouse. Okay, this data warehouse will support what is that? OLAP. OLAP means online analytical processing, which supports online analytical process, and the data warehouse which is having the historical data, fast data. Okay, but DBs are having current data, present data, current data or present data, but data warehouse is having historical data or it is having a fast data. Developing the ETL process is often consumes 80% of the development time. See here now, which is very very important. What is important? See, where is this cursor? Now, this ETL, while developing ETL process often consumes what is that? 80% of the time, because if you take 100% of developing this entire process, among that ETL process will consume 80% of the time for ETL process, developing ETL process. Why? Because we need to extract the data, exact data, which is required data. Got it? And once we extracted, then we need to transfer into common database. We need to extract the common data, or transferred into common data format. Okay, we need to remove the unwanted data, we need to clean the data, because there are some information which I don't require, got it? So that kind of data should be removed, got it? And what is there? So next is we need to load the data into the data warehouse. That is called as that's why it requires 80% of the time of the entire process, entire developing of the ETL process after often consumes almost 80% of the development time. Got it? Now, extraction, transformation and loading ETL tools. Which are the ETL tools? One is Oracle Data Integrators, ODI, Oracle Data Integrator. Second one is Informatica, IBM Essential. Third one is Ab initio. See, these are the tools. Tools for what? These will extract. What these things will perform? These will extract the data from the databases, transform it into common format, and load into warehouse. To do these things, ETL process, we have set of ETL tools. One is ODI. It is not a one-day international tournament. It is Oracle Data Integrator, Informatica, IBM Essential Tool and Ab initio tool. Okay, I want you people, like in data mining, in this subject, here I need 4 people who need to give a seminar on ODI, Informatica, IBM Essential and Ab initio. Okay, on this you need to give the seminar. Who are all ready? Already now coming Saturday, who's that? Kiran and Lena are doing workshop on this thing. Seminar on database management system. Now I want 4 students. Who are next 4? Ria?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You do a seminar on ODI.
Okay, sir.
Oracle Data
Okay, sir.
Integrator. Okay. So you study that tool completely and give the seminar on that, so that all 4 tools should be known to all of us. Got it? Ria will going to do ODI tool, seminar on ODI tool. Got it? It is on next Monday. Next Monday, Ria is going to present a seminar on ODI tool. Okay. Then once Ria is over, then next is whose turn? Ria and next.
Snehal.
Next is after Ria. Snehal. Next is Snehal. Snehal is not there. Okay. Snehal will be presenting which tool? Informatica. Snehal will be giving a seminar on Informatica, and Soumya will going to give a seminar on IBM Essential. Okay. After Soumya, then Sujit will be doing seminar on Ab initio. Okay. Sujit, are you there? Okay. Okay. Now, see, Sujit.
Sir.
Okay, you are doing the seminar on Abencio ETL tool. Okay, Soumya.
Yes, sir.
Sir, ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು ಸರ್.
What?
ಸರ್ ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು ಸರ್ ನಂಗೆ.
You are doing a seminar on this tool Abencio. Write it down. Abinitio. Abencio ETL tool.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
Okay, then Soumya will be doing a seminar on this IBM essential. Soumya.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and inform Snehal to do it on this Informatica seminar on Informatica, and Ria will be doing seminar on Oracle Data Integrator. Okay, ODI. Okay, these 4 tools in detail. Okay, what exactly that tool? Okay, what are the advantages of that? What are the disadvantages of that? Okay, and other things. How exactly this will going to process the data. Process means extraction, transforming, and loading. Okay, all these things done by that tool. Okay, and if there are any comparisons, you present the comparisons also. Got it? Your seminars will be get recorded, so kindly prepare nice presentations. Do it nicely, present it nicely. Got it? So these are the 4 things. All 4 of you have to do these seminars on these 4. And Kiran and who's that? Leena will be doing what is that? Presentation on database management concepts this week. Next week will be we want to decide something. Got it? Other 4 I think Sumaya has not assigned any topic. Okay, I will give you another topic, Sumaya. Okay, and other
Okay, sir.
next time all of you have to give all the subjects seminars. Got it? So each one of you prepare for 30 minutes of seminar. 30 minutes of seminar. Got it? Now, these are the various tools which are used for process of doing ETL. Now, business issues with the data consolidation. Business issues with the data consolidation. There are number of business issues with the data consolidation, and unfortunately politics can come into play. What is that politics? They are telling that different groups always want to argue that their data is correct and no one else is ready to say that our data is wrong, our data is not correct. Got it? The business must decide what values to use when different systems store same value differently. See here now, to store true and false, some databases, some users are using 1 for true and 0 for false. Some of them are using T for true, F for false. Some of them are using complete, they are writing it as a true. Some of them are writing it completely for a false, for FALS for false. Got it? For the same thing, they are using different formats. As per the end users, all of them are correct. 1 is true, 0 is false, T is true, F is false, TRUE true is true, and FALSE false is false. As per their understanding. But it is very difficult. It is very difficult while transforming, while we are doing the ETL process, transformation process. Got it? Business users must drive what should be in the data warehouse. Okay, see, those who are taking care of the business, warehouse, data warehouse, they must drive what should be there in the data warehouse. Whether they need to use T for true or 1 for true or TRUE for true. Which one is they should going to follow? Who will going to conclude? Who will going to take a decision on that? Okay, so the business users must drive. Okay, yes. If I want to store true for, okay, this is the thing, abstraction, or we're going to use T for true. Neither one nor true. Okay, they're going to use the thing T, capital T, for to store the value true instead of 1. Someone in the business must decide how to consolidate inconsistent data. This is inconsistent, right? We want to make it consistent by making a single format. If true is 1 in one system and T is in another system, what should the value be once the data is consolidated from the two systems? One system is following T, another system is following 1, and another system is following true, TRUE. But we want to make it consolidated. Consolidated means it should be 1 T and this TRUE should be consolidated to a single format. The business must decide how to handle other necessary items. The business must decide how to handle other necessary items such as currency conversions. See here now, if your business is international, which is having the branches all over the world, the branch which is there in US, they are following the currency in dollars. The branch which is there in Europe, they are following euros. The branch which is there in India, okay, they are following this. What is that? Rupees. The branch which is there in UK, they are following pounds. Okay, there are different branches are using their different currencies. Got it? The business must decide what values to use when different systems stores the same value differently. Got it? See here now, for if you want to purchase a laptop, if you open it in India in online e-commerce, application or Flipkart or whatever it is, what is called Amazon, etc. Okay, assume that for laptop you will be having 40,000 rupees. The price is 40,000. If you want to see the same thing in America, where the currency is different, 40,000 is divided by, what is that? 70 rupees. Assume that $1 is nothing but 70 rupees. So that many dollars you need to pay it in this. If it is in London, okay, that currency is different. For the same product, the currency is different. You have a different currencies, right? Currency conversion must be made to a common currency, and the format of the currency is another business decision. See here now, whether I need to convert all the currencies into rupees or all the currencies into euros or all the currencies into dollars, okay, or all the currency into pounds. What should I do? Okay, which currency should I follow? Again, this is also a business plan. The business people will going to take care of that. They're going to take a decision on that. So, the format of this currency, it is also one of the business issues, okay, which needs to be handled, which needs to be handled. What it? Assume that for 40,000, if you convert it into earn the same. Assume that for some product, that product is here. Assume that 70 rupees for that. For that product, you need to pay 70 rupees. When you open it in Amazon, you will see that price is 70 rupees. If I give it in dollars, it will be $1. See, 70 rupees and $1. So, first the users, the first one who what do you call it as a customers, okay, when they see it, it is just a $1. You feel that it is just $1, but when you see it is 70 rupees, 70, okay, see the big difference, but both of them are same. It is $1 and it is 70 rupees. Both of them are same. But which one should I go? Business plan. The business people will going to take the decision on that. Got it? So this is. Next is, where is that? Now, supporting different types of users. It is also one of the business issue. It is also one of the business issues. While consolidating the data, what is that? Supporting different types of users. We need to support all kinds of users. See here now, the Flipkart or this Amazon or Snapdeal, whatever, whenever you open it in India, the prices will be in terms of, what is that? Rupees. Whenever you open the same product in US, you will get it, the prices will be displayed on dollars. Whenever you open it in London, you will get the prices in terms of pounds. Other European countries, you will get it in euros. See here now, they are supporting the European customers, users, they are supporting Americans, they are supporting the users of London, they are supporting the users of India. See, they are supporting different types of users. One of the great benefit of BI, business intelligence, is that it can support the data needs of the entire business. That data has to be presented for entire business. Okay, it should not be restricted to a particular user. That data needs to be available for all kind of users. We need to support because we need to expand our business. Our business should be grown. Okay, for that our data should be available for different users with different levels of users. Okay, we'll see which are different levels of users. There are some operational users, middle managers, senior management, and the management. Okay, that kind of different levels of users are there. Data has to be presented for every level. Okay, every business people needs to use those. This support comes from the many different ways that data users can consume business intelligence data. Low level people can also use, middle level people can also use that data, and high level people can also be presented the same data. Okay, but different levels of data will be presented, different levels of information they need, but that data has to be presented for everyone. Different tools exist to support these different data needs. Different tools exist to support these different data needs. Got it? So we'll discuss those things. The users of business intelligence. The users of business intelligence. Executives and business decision makers. The business decision makers look at the business from high level, performing limited analysis. There are different types of people. One is high level people. They are not performing any analysis. They're going to see the analyzed data. Those who made analysis, okay, their data they take reports of analysis, and based on those reports they're going to take a plan. They're going to perform a plans for their business. They are called as executives or decision makers. They are called as business decision makers. Another people, analysts perform complex or detailed data analysis. There are some people who makes the analysis of data. They perform analysis of data. Another kind of people, they are interested in information workers. They are called as information workers. They need a statistic reports or limited analytical power. Okay, they are called as middle management or below that. And another one is line workers, need no analytics. They need not to do any analysis. Just they do, what is that? They are playing with the data. Their capabilities as business intelligence is presented to them as a part of their job. Their job is to collect the data, work on data. Capabilities as a business intelligence is presented to them, okay, as a part of their job. Means, example I will tell you, if you go for a banking people, there are people who works directly with the customers. Like whenever you go for transaction, okay, there are some people, those people sit in the counter, they check your balance, they collect your receipt, and they do the transactions. Bank tellers, they will deposit your money and they will give you the money. Okay, their job is that. Only they are not doing any analysis. They will check the data, and if you are having the balance, they will give you amount. If you are having the account, then they will give you loan. If you don't have an account, they will create an account for you. Only this kind of things they will going to do it. They will not going to do any analysis. Means the next level is there, no, bank managers. They will going to, at the end of the day or at the end of the week or at the end of the month, what they will be doing? They are doing, yes, what is their business from their branch. Whether they have performed any business in this month, or they have not performed any business, they're going to check. The managers will going to analyze the data throughout weeks or throughout the days. What is transaction, whether we are doing performance or underperformance, they're going to check it at the end of the day, or at the end of the week, or at the end of the month, or at the end of the year. Next, business analyst. They'll do a complex analysis from Samabam branch, from Telagwadi branch, from what is that branch from that Mantesh Nagar, from branch from that other Bhagyanagar, etc. They are collecting all the branches information, and they are doing some, what is that, analysis. Which branch is doing well, which branch is not doing well, okay, which is on the margin, okay, which is consistent, they are maintaining the consistent performance. All the analysis, these middle people will going to do it. And next comes executives or business plans. They are doing, yes, the particular branch is doing well, then they are having a set of plans for that. If that particular branch is not doing properly, it is underperforming, then for them they are having the different plans. Okay, they are collecting the reports and making the plans for it. Okay, they are called as, this is how the different users are there in the business. Okay, about this we're going to do it. Okay, we're going to discuss in detail, okay, the users of business intelligence.